And it would appear we'll see a pinch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Pinto. Drive him in for us.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Perez ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Doug Estrada will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames.
Number 6, Doug Estrada.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's The Show, and with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's carrying around an amazing slugging percentage right now, over 800. And in case you don't know what that means, only a very small handful of guys have ever had numbers in that range. He's having a remarkable season so far.
Peter Bass gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, EK? Babe Bones will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Stay hot up there. Here we go, kid.
Sliced hard down the left field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Let it fly now.
Babe Bones, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
Yeah, fellas, you know, I'm not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not, but it looks like he was hauling a piano on his back on that one.
Let's go, big dog.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Snead going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there. trying to tag up on a fly ball to the left fielder. If he gets tagged out, this is a terrible decision, but I guess since he made it, nice job.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ivy looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center as it's now a 3-all ball game.
When you look back on his start, this is one of the few times tonight where he's missed his spot. Here it is on show track. This isn't even close. This is one of those where you know it's trouble right when it leaves your hand.
Babe Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
Well, this has been a tight back-and-forth game, so you'd hate to have it decided on a play like this, but he picked the wrong time to make a mistake of this magnitude, and that lets the go-ahead run come in to score.
Bert Dubé, 3 tries to this point.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Steve Uribe stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Blanco is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Here we go.
Enrique Leon steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning, or maybe the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 left. Rick Corona will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Redding comes out on top in this one, 5-3.
11 hits.
Good night, everybody.
3 errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Babe Bones gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Belted high in the air out to left. Snead ranging back. Still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Manny Velasco will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Babe Bones is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman, Babe Bones.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Drilled on the ground is short. Corona is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left.
Babe Bones steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Babe Bones.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Get out, fly.
The relay, and he's safe.
No, he's safe.
I tell you, this guy's had a great series so far, and we haven't even hit the weekend yet. He's on base yet again as he drives this one out to the wall for a double.
Manny Velasco will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reading leads it 2-0. Striding into the box, Babe Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Boy, and that was some kind of effort out there. Here's a look at it. He's charging in hard, and this ball just kicks off his glove right there. This is going to be a base hit all.
Hey,
Manny Velasco gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
All right, one time right here.
Steve Uribe steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Let her fly right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped high in the air. Blanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Reading is out in front here, 3-0. Terrence Sams steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Striding in to start the 9th, Babe Bones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Sams is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Reading comes out on top in this one, 4-2. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game. So I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Babe Bone.
Keep it rolling.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Manny Velasco will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Straight.
Jason Street will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
All right, come on now. Let it
On the
fly.
ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Enrique Leon stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Vernon Gomez will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reading leads it 2-0. Babe Bones will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a two-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Manny Velasco, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ben Ivy will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Hey, give yourself right here.
Now to the plate, Steven Nieto. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Redding is out in front here, 3-1. Babe Bones digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ivy racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Manny Velasco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and this is going to make him even madder now.
Damian Michael will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Babe Bones is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Babe Bones.
Oh, High. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And they double him up. It's 8-4.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Right here. Your turn, kid. Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left center field. Nieto ranging back at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Manny Velasco will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Michael ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. He follows up that home run from earlier with his 3rd RBI of the ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. At the plate, Jason Street. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Runner's on his way to third. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Come on, get out,
and he is out on a strong throw. Steven Nieto digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Hey, let's turn it.
Dusty Prather will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
1 out now.
And this is on the ground to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Reading comes out on top in this one, 11-5. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.